Hi, my name is Dionna Reynolds, and I'm an attorney and I specialize in real estate. One thing I want to share with everyone are buying into an HOA, a condo, a homeowners association. This is a very exciting process of purchasing real estate and purchasing a home, but sometimes we overlook things in the midst of our excitement. And one of those things that are overlooked are the rules and regulations. You want to make sure that the community that you're buying into, you're agreeing to those terms and regulations. So let's start off with something, let's say, obvious. So obviously, if you belong to a HOA or homeowners association, typically there's an assessment. This assessment can be monthly, it can be quarterly, it can be annually. But the point is, you want to make sure that you understand what the total amount is of being part of that HOA. And when you're calculating your payments, sometimes when you're doing your mortgage or loan documents, that HOA is not included in your monthly payment. So you may have a monthly mortgage in $1 amount. However, you have to write a check or make a separate payment to the HOA. So make sure you understand the assessments. There is also something called special assessments. So you have your normal monthly fee, but if there's something that needs to be done to the property, let's say you live in a condo building and you need a new roof, if that association needs a new roof, they can charge the homeowners a special assessment, enough money to cover the price of that new roof, or a special assessment for the porches or the parking lots. So when you're buying into an HOA, you have to understand the financial things that come with it. Now, outside of that, what else is going on in those rules and regulations? You're agreeing as a member of that community to do or not do certain things. So here are some things that I've come across in my years of practice. There's certain areas where you may or may not be able to park. You want to understand how many visitors or where your guests can park when visiting. You may or may not be able to barbecue or grill in certain areas. What about your pets? There may be a limitation as to how many pets you have, the size, the weight. So you want to make sure that your home is able to accommodate your furry friends or your fur babies. What about painting? So if you own a single family home, sometimes the doors or the exteriors of the property have to be conforming to a certain color. Garbage cans, where can those garbage cans go? Can they only be outside for a certain amount of time? If they're outside, do they need to be picked up within so many hours? What's another thing I saw? If you live in a large building, there's certain elevators that you can use when moving in and out, and you may have to reserve these elevators. Another thing is some people think that buying into HOA or a condo building is an easy way to do short-term rentals or Airbnbs. Does your HOA allow for that? That's something you will need to be aware of. Here's one that shocked me. The HOA cared what type of floors were in the unit. And I found that odd because you would think that it's inside of your walls of your condo. What does the HOA or condo board care as to what the type of floors they are? Well, the rationale is that some floors are louder than the others, meaning that if you're maybe on a top floor, your neighbor below has, maybe not want a wood floor. They want a carpeted floor. So it reduces the noise that comes into their, next door neighbor's unit. Another thing I saw was smoking. Some buildings are smoke free. So you want to make sure you understand that. Age. There are some senior communities where you have to be a certain age. The list goes on and on. So this is just a short reminder that when you're purchasing into a condo building or purchasing into a HOA, you have to know what you're signing up for. Not much how much the financial obligation is, but also understanding what you can or cannot do in your new home. So happy house hunting. Follow me for more information. Okay, bye-bye.